This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So Anthony Joshua has given his take on why he believes Tyson Fury got up in round number 12 against Deontay Wilder. And this is what Anthony Joshua had to say. I just think he was tired. Wilder didn't hit him flush like a highlight reel knockout. Fury from 3 years out, you know when your body just isn't the same as it was. So that fight would have made his body stronger and so on. I just think he was tired. He needed that 5 seconds to gather himself and then he got up. He wasn't knocked out, he was tired. His body gave up, but his spirit didn't. When you're out cold, your spirit's not intact. Your body's not intact. I think he went down tired. 5 seconds and then his spirit went, I'm still here. Got up and continued to fight. That's my opinion on it, because when you get hit flush, your spirit and body disconnects. You're not with it. But his spirit was still with him. It rose up and he realised, hang on, I'm still fighting. So that is Anthony Joshua's statement. And that was via IFL TV. So you can go on YouTube, go have a look for it for yourself. But alternatively, I'll put the article in the description box for you all to have a read for yourself. So, yeah, this is what I said as well, in the fact that he wasn't out. See, people seem to think that he was out of it for a good few seconds, but his eyes were open, and yes, he got up within the 10 count. Yes, we say 10 count, not 10 seconds, but even if you look at 10 seconds, he was back on his feet within 10 seconds. Alternatively, you also need to look at it at the fact that Tyson Fury should never have been in the 12th round to start with. After 3 years out, as Anthony Joshua says, your body is not the same. But now he's had this fight, he's going to be improving all the time now, because a return fight for Tyson Fury was purely about him just getting back in the ring. That wasn't a warm-up for anything. Okay, after 2.5 years out and not even stepping foot in a gym, listen, he needed to get back, and Tyson Fury was his opponent. Then he took on Francesco Pianeta, again, a journeyman, but he did what he had to do. He didn't look great in that fight at all. But then he went straight in with Deontay Wilder, and a lot of people, including myself, said this is too early. Not because we were worried that he can't outbox Deontay Wilder, because we know that Deontay Wilder is technically awful. But Tyson Fury is just a natural boxer, but it's his timing. That's what I was worried about. Can he avoid the big shots? And he managed to do that. But he did go down in round number 9. It was a hit on the back of the head. It wasn't anything of any kind of great note. If anything, he was more off balance at that point as well. But either way, he got legitimately knocked down in round number 9. But it was round number 12 where he got hit with a big right hand. And as he was going down, he gets hit with a free shot to the jaw by the left hook of Deontay Wilder. Who knows? Maybe had Wilder not have connected with the left, maybe Fury would have been down and out because of the right. Maybe the left woke him up. Who knows what happened? But what Anthony Joshua is trying to say to you is that when you're out, then you're out. Within 10 seconds, you cannot recover. You cannot be knocked out and recover and get on your feet within 10 seconds and then carry on fighting. It was his body. He just wasn't ready for that kind of fight. His body was like, hang on a minute. I just need to rest for a few seconds. That's all it was. So, yeah, he went down heavy. He was looking at the referee. The referee gets to, was it a 5-6 count? Then he gets up. Like nothing happened. And then wins the rest of the round, if you want to look at it that way. But as I said, he should never, ever have been in round number 12 anyway, because of everything that he's gone through in his personal life, with the drugs, the alcohol, the obesity, the mental depression, the anxiety, the UCAD and the British Boxing Board of Control, all these kind of things. Everything hit him all at once. So he should never have been in that situation anyway. So people arguing over whether or not he was out or whether he wasn't. First of all, he got up. Second of all, you need more than 2 knockdowns in a fight to win a fight. You need to win a couple of rounds within that fight, as well as Wilder clearly didn't. So Tyson Fury did get screwed, and that's just how it is. But as I said, he should never have been in round number 12 because everything that he went through, Wilder should have dispatched him. If Wilder was that big, dangerous, baddest man on the planet, he should have walked through him early on in the fight and stopped him. But he didn't do it, and he couldn't do it. So this goes to show how technically awful and not really elite that Deontay Wilder is. I'm not going to say, well, maybe elite is like the wrong word. I don't know. But, I mean, he's certainly better than the average bear, you know. But ultimately, Wilder wasn't scared of him either. He wasn't scared of Tyson Fury's punching power. and he kept coming forward at Tyson Fury. And Wilder doesn't go forward against anybody. He did it against Bermane Stiverne, dispatched him in 1 round. But outside of that, you don't really see Wilder on the front foot. He's always on the back foot waiting to counter. That's what he does. And he relies on that big punch. When he can't land that big punch, he's a decision loss waiting to happen. But ultimately, he was a decision loss waiting to happen because it happened. Fact is, he got gifted a draw. And that's exactly how it is. He is a paper champion, no matter how you look at it. And that's the reality of it. Tyson Fury should be sat at home with that green and gold belt. But he's not. So anyway, that is Anthony Joshua's statement. So in his mind, had Tyson Fury had been out, then his spirit would have disconnected from his body for a momentary time, and he just wouldn't have recovered within 10 seconds. So no, he wasn't knocked out. But Tyson Fury showed great heart to say, listen, I'm still here. You need to do more than what you've done to keep me down. And maybe it's a case of Wilder's power is overrated. Who knows? But ultimately, Wilder is a very big puncher, no doubt. But anyway, Anthony Joshua's statement. Go give that article a read, or alternatively go onto IFL TV and watch the full interview. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.